Roberta, welcome to your second video. So what I heard in your words was that fire, that understanding that video is the alpha and the omega of this online world. And in fact, it's the compelling ability to reach across that interwebs space from the camera lens and go out onto someone else's screen that creates the impact and the difference between all of that lackluster, boring, droning herd of people who are doing it just like everybody else, and the folks that have risen above that. The heavy hitters, Tony Robbins, Brene Brown, Oprah Winfrey, and the TED Talk people, not TEDx, but TED. The curated badasses that are up there in the echelons. And then the pantheon of all of the actors and presenters who really bring it. These people have performance coaches, and in fact, Meryl Streep and Oprah Winfrey and Robert De Niro and Denzel Washington, they all have coaches, right? Continuing to help them understand, tweak, refine, and improve what they're doing, their craft, their ability to express like this. That's where I'm coming from. And that's why I feel I have an edge up on so many of the business speaking coaches who teach you how to sell instead of actually teaching what I do, which is how to bring your authentic core truth, spoken from the depths of your soul, so that you can preach the gospel of you, unfiltered, in an irrefutable way. Not only does it feel profound to put it out there, it feels liberating to the depths of your being to be able to do that. That's what I offer my clients, and that's what I do myself. And I hope that this sort of feeling that I offer you, this enthusiasm, is contagious. This is the type of contagion that is in the healthiest and most valuable way possible. That's what I offer. My one-on-one program, my customized program, that's something that I invest an enormous amount into with each of the people I choose to bring in. I don't know where you are in your level of investment, your level of commitment at the moment, but this is what I have a two-way audition with you. If you want that, we can have a conversation, and you will be seeing whether or not we're a good fit, and I will be seeing whether or not I want to offer you an opportunity to work with me. Because like my sensei, when I was little, my judo teacher, he said, if you give me 90 or 100%, I'll give you 150. If you give me 80 or less, I ain't got nothing for you. Ain't got a nickel in it. And he cared, he really cared. And in fact, I was fortunate enough when I was bullied to find a dojo in my town where the sensei was so good that he trained national judo champions. It was one of the finest dojos in the entire United States, and I became a national judo champion. One thing led to another. He suggested that we take dance to improve our fluidity on the mat, and I did that. And the shy little me was good at physicality, and I saw that dance was cool. It was also a nice way to meet girls. And one thing led to another, and I ended up veering from my chemistry degree at university, and I entered the world of theater, and this is where my communication has been since 1987. So I've been teaching thousands of business folks, artists, students alike through all of those decades in over 35 countries. And my system has been refined down over that time and honed and pared down into a way that I've streamlined so that I can help people really, really effectively, really, really quickly. any limiting beliefs, any issues that people have. They come to me, they have these things that we need to go through, not around, but through. And when you get to the other side, you have this liberated understanding of how to relate. And that's what I offer. The last thing I'll mention here is that this whole process, this methodical, incrementally built understanding of a method, is not something that I have my clients parrot back. They don't imitate me and they don't clone me. They become themselves, unique, stylized individuals. Because everything that I offer should be mutated, bastardized, and abstracted for your own feeling of what works and what's right for you. And the way you get there is by me helping guide you get out of your comfort zone so that you can get comfortable being uncomfortable in that space where you can step forward and say the God's honest truth, getting out of your own way, saying exactly what you mean so that you can dare to speak what all of those other folks out there only think. That's the magic. That's the power. When you learn to unleash that, you become a compelling authority that can be trusted and confidently followed so that you can assist everybody you want to. If this makes sense, I'm delighted. If you have more questions, kindly ask. I'm not selling you here. I am indeed preaching the gospel of me. And that's what I can teach you to do. It's all a function of the level to which you are capable of investing time and money right now. Let me know what you think. So, my best to you. It's nice to meet you. Let's speak soon. See you.